Well, good morning and welcome to the Fragrant Nut. Hey, I'm going to have a lot of videos coming your way if this is the type of content you like. I'm trying to knock out as many as I can, and I hope that I make them as exciting as I can. Sometimes I do talk a little slow, so I apologize for that. I do try to pick up the speed. Anyway, today we're going to talk about one, and this is the very first one that I've tried from this house, and it's called Maison Mahata. Maison in French means house. Anyway, this one came to us this year, 2025, and it's the perfumer. I'm not really familiar with him or her, but I believe it's a him, Dominique Presas. And that fragrance that we're going to talk about is called Peche Velours. I don't think that's coming out yet. It will maybe have to hold back. I don't know the focus. And Peche just means peach. My favorite being Guerlain Peach Mirage. But this one here is quite sweet. I will say off for a moment that Dominique also, I checked his database. He doesn't have a lot of familiarity in the fragrant world, but there's one that the names are quite exciting. There's one that I saw and was called Eat Me Up. Wow. Anyway, excuse me. So this one here, to describe this, and it's been compared to Nishane's 100 Silent Ways. And when I look at the notes on it, I can see why. It's damn near a complete dupe. A lot of the vanilla is there in both. Sandalwood is there in both. Musk is always going to be there. And then he, instead of in 100 Silent Ways, there's some gardenia. But in here, he's got the violet. He has the jasmine and the tuberose in the heart of the fragrance. And of course, as always, the woods is going to be in the base. So it gives you that final dry down, and that's where that's going to be. But it is, to me, and that's what I'm wearing today as my scent of the day, so I can get to know this fragrance. I've worn it a couple of times. My wife was not too excited about it. But yeah, it is quite sweet. It's the fruity, and that's coming from the peach. And then it's powdery, but I don't get a lot of powder from it. Like I say, he's got a lot of white florals in that. It's something that's been done before. So in my opinion, I wouldn't go for this one. They both are extraits de parfum. Probably Nishane's, which I've not smelled, I would bet that it's got a little bit more going for itself because of the gardenia. And I'm not a real big tuberose fan, but I do love gardenia. Not so much violet, but jasmine. I do like iris. And I'm surprised that this doesn't have iris in it, because I don't know where the powdery is coming from, or unless there's orris root or something like that. I don't know, but not a lot going on in this, other than it is, like I said before, if it's very sweet. I don't know what the final dry down, because this is the first time I actually put it all over. By the way, I got this from Lucky Scent. I do think it's just a few dollars if you did grab, they both are extrait de parfums. So if you did try this and try Nishane's 100 Silent Ways, this one, maybe just a few dollars cheaper. I think I saw it for like $2.15, and I believe Nishane might be a little more. But this is the only one that he's done for the Maison Mahata. And it is a 2025 this year release. Um, the vanilla is pretty nice. That's probably where it's really giving you that really sweet sweetness from. Has to be. Um, and the peach, of course. Um, I would rate this, if I had to, I'd just rate this a 5. Uh, not it has been done before many times, I believe. So this isn't something that you just jump and shout and be glad to have it. In my opinion, age range I would see wearing this would have to be early 20s to mid 30s. I don't see anyone in their 50s or 60s, 40s even, gravitating toward this one here. It's quite youthful. Probably you wear this in the summer, it might do pretty good in the summer. It is an extrait de parfum, but like I said, it's been done before. So anyway, if you had the opportunity to smell this, if you have a different opinion, I appreciate your opinion. Let me know what you think about it. Had you tried it? Lucky scent. And they sent them, I got 2 of them here just so that I can kind of really get a really good idea about the fragrance. I have some packages that came in, but one did not make it in yesterday, Friday, so today is Saturday, and it should come in, and then I'll drop a few more today, and then a few more tomorrow, so to kind of keep up pace in the fragrant world. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, listening to this fragrant nut, and leave a comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to talk to you also about how to make, like, this little guy. He likes his fragrance, don't you, man? All right. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.